What's worse? Getting fined for breaking a campground rule you didn't know, or being the reason your entire row of campers can't sleep? And what happens when a simple mistake, like turning on your lights, makes you the villain of the night? The answer lies in the secret etiquette that no one talks about until it's too late. Quiet hours are sacred. Quiet hours are like a sacred promise at camp. Most parks post them, often 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., meaning your generator should be dead silent overnight. Cranking your diesel at 6 a.m. sharp is basically begging for side-eye or even a fine. Why is this a big deal? Well, first off, it's nice karma. Keeping your rig quiet means everyone, including you, wakes up happy, not cranky. Imagine starting the day with sunrise silence and coffee instead of being that monster under everyone's tent. It's also kinder to your gear. Generators gulp fuel and wear out faster when used hard at dawn chill. Plan chores in daylight or switch to battery/solar 4 lights and fridge until 7 a.m. And your campsite cred goes way up. Long story short, honor the quiet hours. Park next to another generator if you must. Blend in with the other early birds. You'll save fuel, avoid neighbor drama, and you'll also smash that like button if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, you'll also keep the campground host smiling. And when in doubt, just remember, you wouldn't want somebody doing that to you at dawn either. Don't steal spots. Don't even think about snagging someone else's spot. It might sound like free real estate, but that's literally stealing a campsite. The National Park Service explicitly warns, please do not steal a reserve-only or first-come, first-served campsite that someone else has claimed. If a site has an occupancy tag or an RV parked, back off immediately. Even if you believe the original camper bailed, park rules say you can't swap or remove the tag. Doing it anyway guarantees a miserable morning. Imagine the knock on your door and the grumpy faces when the real owner returns. Camping staff treat missing tags like a crime scene, and you don't want to be caught in a whose car is this standoff. Here's a better plan. Double check you're at the right spot, or ask a ranger if something seems off. Honesty wins every time. Admit a mix-up or pick another site. It's way better than waking up to an angry camper glaring at your coffee pot. Respect works both ways. Give others their turf, and they'll return the favor. Shorten the leash. Keep your dog on a leash, and don't be the neighbor with the mess. You'd be amazed at how many campers forget this. An unleashed dog chasing squirrels or a forgotten poop bag can blow up a quiet campground. One etiquette guide bluntly advises, keep your pets on a leash when they're in close proximity to others, and don't forget to pick up after them. A quick scoop now means no one steps in a surprise later. Even the friendliest pooch can freak out other campers or their pets. And an excited dog at someone's picnic is not fun for anyone. So leash up and maybe even stake Rover in front of your rig if you dash off for a bit. Always carry bags to grab any mess. The little plastic now keeps your shoes and neighbors clean. Think of it like babysitting. The leash is the kid's hand, the poop bag is the diaper. Many parks have leash laws and fines for pet waste, so playing by the rules scores you major goodwill at camp. Do it right, and your four-legged friend will be a welcomed guest at any campfire instead of the of dirty looks. No shortcuts. Don't shortcut through your neighbor's campsite. We get it, hauling wood or heading to the bathhouse can make cutting across a nearby site look tempting. But camping isn't home. You can't treat someone else's plot like a public sidewalk. The National Park Service cautions it's considered rude to enter or pass through another occupied campsite without the occupant's permission. COA puts it bluntly. Much like you wouldn't walk through your neighbor's yard at home, don't do it when you're camping. Bottom line, that campsite is their front yard for the night. Walking uninvited through it is like barging into their living room. So take the long way around. Your neighbor, and yes, your dog who would rather not knock over a grill, will thank you. If you happen to see them, give a wave or knock instead of sneaking past. You'll find most campers appreciate the courtesy, and it keeps the vibe friendly. A few extra steps won't hurt. Consider it a free snack on the morning hike. Share the fun. When you book the site, cool, but the campground has community perks for everyone. That means don't use up all the hot water or linger in the laundry all day. COA says it best. Whatever the amenity is, don't hog it so that others aren't able to use it too. Picture someone missing out on their hot shower because you're washing every dish in sight. The same goes for pools, washers, or lounge chairs. If you're done using something, step aside. 15 minutes in the hot tub, one load in the washer, then pass it on. Even community grills or picnic tables follow the same rule. Don't camp out there for hours. Libraries or kids' play areas? Take turns. And if the campground has a store, remember others may want that ice cream too. Bottom line, be fair. These extras are part of the experience, so give everyone a taste. Enjoy the perks and smile. It makes the whole camp feel better. Remember, what goes around comes around. Be the friendly camper you'd want to camp next to. Timely checkout. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like the video so far. Make your exit on time. Wrapping up camp isn't just about packing, it's about playing by the schedule. Leave late and you can actually get in trouble. La Mesa RV warns, you can get in trouble when leaving your site late. It is also polite to respect checkout times to allow the campground staff to prepare the sites. Basically, don't overstay your welcome. Think of it this way. If checkout is 11 a.m., hitting that deadline means you set up the incoming guest or park staff for success. Pull out your last chair by 10:45, give the staff a wave and roll out. If you linger until 1 p.m. eating breakfast, you're blocking everyone, the new camper, and the cleaners. That can mean extra fees or a stern knock on your door. The payoff. No awkward morning calls asking if you're still alive, and no frantic cleanup for the next guy. Instead, you leave with a satisfied smile from staff and maybe a thank you from an anxious neighbor. Pack your last marshmallows and ski on out. Your neighbors and your credit card will thank you. Cleanliness is key. Leave no trace. Clean up after yourself like you care about this beautiful spot. That means don't be the camper who treats the place like a dumpster. The NPS says it clearly. Leave your campsite cleaner than you found it and pack out everything you packed in. You wouldn't want your neighbor's candy wrapper in your tent, right? Hang on to your trash, even crumbs and cigarette butts, until you find a bin. Don't stash smelly leftovers in a corner. Wildlife will find it. Bag it tight and toss it in the dumpster. For bonus points, rinse and stow your dishes instead of leaving them out. If you're lucky enough to have a campfire spot, use it right. Only build fires inside the provided ring or pit, not on the grass or under your rig. Piney River RV advises, keep fires within designated fire rings or pits. Never leave a fire unattended. That means always stay by your fire. Have water, a shovel, or an extinguisher handy at all times. When you're done for the night, pour water over the coals and stir until everything is cold. Keeping your site spotless benefits everyone. No one will step in stray garbage or signal a bear picnic. Campground staff will thank you by not having to clean up after you. And hey, a clean camp feels 10 times more welcoming. Your neighbors might even share a cold beer with you as thanks. And remember, the only things that should stay at your site are your footprints and good memories. Thanks for watching. Here's another video camping enthusiasts loved watching.